Hi, Steve Von Brandy for the Bass Cottage, down here with Mike Ward. We're here at the Angler's Choice Weigh-In. Had some rough conditions out there today. Weigh-in's here at 3 o'clock and we had some big waves. It was tough to even get on plane coming in. Mike will tell you a little bit about it. What happened out there, Mike?
Yeah, well, this morning wasn't too bad. We had a little bit of wind, but then, boy, it really picked up this afternoon and kind of chased us off the flats. So by the time we got back into the northeastern 4-foot seas, wind blowing straight up into the Northeast River. I couldn't even run on plane. The boat was taking on so much water. So yeah, got a little dicey there towards the latter part of the day. The bite for us was good early, and then died off. Got a few good bites on the flats, but we definitely struggled a little bit today.
So you did find some fish on the flats now, though, and that grass is starting to come in, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yep, it's in pockets, and you find the right groups,
right,
in clumps of grass, and yeah, there's definitely fish in them.
And there's some big fish out there on the flats right now, too.
Yeah, I had a big one on, but it wrapped me up, and by the time I ripped it out of some grass, it spit me.
So how did the wind affect the way you fished? Did it affect like where you fished or how you were fishing your spots? Or
well, not too much. It's just the usual challenge of trying to keep the boat positioned properly.
Right.
Using the trolling motor, things of that nature. Trying to use the wind, so to speak, because if not, it just blow you right by the spots that you're trying to hit and the targets you're trying to hit. Right. And obviously that doesn't work out too well. So it's definitely takes a little getting used to and experience with that trolling motor when you're dealing with high winds like that.
Yeah. Now you have a power pole on the back, right?
Yes, and that worked for us on the flats. We definitely power poled down when I found some good sections of grass, and that was a big help for sure.
Yeah. Now, if people had the choice and they had no problem with finances, would you recommend having 2 power poles on the boat? Does it really make a difference?
Absolutely, it makes a huge difference. 1 is good, 2 is even better, because obviously with 1, the wind can still pivot you.
Right.
Where with 2, it locks you and you don't get that side-to-side pivot motion.
Right. So especially for bed fishing too, or to specific targets.
Yeah, if you can afford 2, definitely worth the investment.
Yeah. Now you're using loose rods and reels mostly, but you are using some eye rods too, aren't you?
Yeah, I have a number of eye rods that I've had for a couple of seasons now. The Genesis series, and they've worked great for me. I do have an air, but I use a lot of loose reels primarily. And actually, they came out with their loose speed stick, and I've picked up a few of those, and have been using those this year as well, and they're performing pretty well. Pretty happy with them.
What type of line were you using as far as braided? Were you using the Sunline FX2?
Yeah, yep, definitely. Sunline FX2 on the braid, and even some of the SX. I think I had some 30-pound on one of my spools as well, and Sunline Sniper fluorocarbon.
That Sunline seems to really be the trick, especially the FX2 braid. I can't find better braid than that.
No, it doesn't fade. Well, they all fade, but
it's the least.
It fades the least out. I would say against some of the other brands, they fade twice as fast as Sunline does, and therefore you get a lot more bang for your buck. It lasts a lot longer on your reel, and never had issues with any kind of breakage, anything like that. And the same with their fluorocarbon. As long as you use it properly, you wet your knot, great stuff. Spools up real nice, cast real well with bait casters.
All right, well we had 10 boats go out this morning, so we got 3 weighed in now. And
yep, waiting for the other boats to come in, and maybe while they do that, I'll get my puny sack out of my boat.
All right, we'll see you in a minute.
Good enough? Got 5.
Yeah, that's good. Need just a little now. Think it's okay? Yeah, it's okay.
18-4. 18.
And what were you, boat number 2?
Yeah.
And what's your names?
Reno and Troy.
That's a nice bag.
Like I said, didn't have that real big kick. We had 5 or 6.
5 plus. Got 5 of them. Could get the big one today.
Well, lucky you got 5. We couldn't even get the 5th. Couldn't get it in the boat anyway.
Okay, right.
What boat number?
Boat number 3.
3. Okay, this is boat number 3, Joe and Rick.
Green center light. Green clock step with the center light.
Stop. 12:05.
12:05.
Made it there one time.
Those dark bags really help with the fish, don't they, Mike?
Yes, that's
Calming
that's what
them
the
down
studies
and
show,
yeah.
that it helps with keeping them calm. Put call tags on.
Now here's somebody you ought to recognize. Has had some really good bags here on the Upper Bay with Angler's Choice and in other tournaments. Duke Nave, he's got some nice ones in there, don't you?
A couple nice ones, but
Couldn't find all 5 or?
no, we got all 5.
Got 5?
I just don't think we had the 5 right ones.
Well, it was tough out there with that wind for a lot of people.
Yeah, it was. We caught them pretty much every way you can catch them today. Didn't really establish a pattern at all. Just
So junk fishing.
Running and gunning.
That's the
Running
way
and
to do
gunning.
it, huh? That's actually more fun sometimes,
Yeah.
really.
but yeah, it was always good to get out here though.
Yeah. Did you catch them all over, or was it just a?
Yeah, it was all over.
Because I hear Mike saying there was some grass on the flats. They were on the flats and caught a couple nice ones.
Yeah,
And then,
flat, you name it. We were there probably today, and it was like I said, it was a hodgepodge of lures and locations and cover. So.
Did you catch all the fish that you hooked, or was there any that you wish you
yeah,
had played done
we
different?
fished pretty clean today. I don't think we had any get off or any hits that we didn't land.
That's good. All right, well, we'll see what you got in a second here, and we'll wait. Weigh big fish now for Duke and his partner. We're having trouble with the scale because of the heat, so we're going with this same thing we did last week.
498.
498.
Do struggle a little bit. I did great this morning, and then it just died off for me. And then I went out on a flat, caught a couple quick ones, and then that died off. 17. Stop. 3-2. How about that? 17-3-2. Cool with that? Hi. Hammets, 1902.
19.
Good boy, Keith. Good boy.
Want to get interested?
Okay, what boat number? Boat number 8, and your name?
Calm down, Keith. Calm down.
Cowan and Cowan, 8.
down, big
Big
Bubba.
fishes.
Where'd that come from?
Watch out, Dave.
Oh, here. He probably dropped it. Triple fives.
555. That's big fish.
11 hours, 12 hours
You better cover up that Irish skin, man.
What's the big bag?
1902.
Nice. I was thinking I was forcing them.
You know, it gave you big fish because we know you're a little needy now.
Yo, it ain't over yet, is it?
We're going to give you this because, you know.
You got him.
You got 20?
He's got 20.
Good job, Keith. 27, 8 got this.
Slow. I was like, I don't think he knows what I mean. I'm like,
Out in the flag.
I knew it just as soon as I turned around.
Was it just a regular jig bite, or were they hitting light, or
hitting on the fall.
hitting on the fall?
Almost everyone.
In the middle of freaking nowhere, dude.
I see that. I was like, dude, that's his seat, man. He's gonna need that.
What's big?
They're all close.
555 is big fish. That wind tough out there for you?
Yeah, earlier, yeah. We actually stayed out of it. We came in here and fished in the creek for a little bit.
Are there some fish in the creek now? Usually like mid-June till July, those fish will move into the creek.
Yeah, they start moving in there.
Yeah.
Plus with that wind, it's pushing them right
Yeah.
in there.
Somebody give me a hand with the hook. Oh, thank you. You got it, bro.
Once again, the heat is affecting the scale. It worked fine this morning.
Heat's affecting them. 58 a month ago. Now it's
Yeah,
80.
right?
Then me.
Okay.
All right.
Good bag.
16.55.
So what were you junk fishing? A lot of people said they caught them on everything. So I caught some out like on the flats, some flipping plastics in the dock, some
Plastics.
yeah.
We were chasing fry guards for a while, but that was a pain, so then we just went to heavy flipping all day.
Yeah.
We went out by the flats. He got a nice one on, but with the pleasure boats zipping by, it was too much.
Mike had the same thing. He had the biggest fish of the day, hooked out in heavy milfoil out there in between the boats, and the wind came right off.
Yep. He got it to the boat and he wanted to lift it.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it in.
And then we
It's
just
always the one that got away, huh?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks. Good job.
First precision tackle Friday night, summer trail last night, and
How many boats did you have show up
we
for
had
the
9.
night? For 9
we
for
had
the
9
night.
boats, 3 fish. We run it from 5 to 8:30 every Friday night. 3 fish limit, 15 inch of course. And last night Joe Booker won it with 15 and change.
That's really nice for
And
a 3
had
fish, isn't
had
it?
a 7.6.
Oh, that's really
Yeah, the guy that fished the last
Yeah.
one of your tournaments with me, Joe. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
7. Yeah, oh yeah.
That's really nice. And night tournaments, that's great for people who work, can't have to work on the
Absolutely.
weekend. Like we've got
Absolutely.
site members that are working Saturday and
That's why I kinda put
Sunday.
it
And
together, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For the guys that can't get out.
Right.
Saturday and Sunday, they got a few hours at night. They want to come down.
right.
and
So
play.
that's a great tournament. Make sure you
Yeah.
stop in and
Yeah.
see these guys at Precision Tackle. They're right here in Northeast.
Yep, stop
and,
in. We're right across the street from Anchor here, and again, every Friday night up until it starts getting, darker a little earlier.
I hear you had a nice lead angler stop in to see you the other week,
Yeah, we
didn't
had
you?
Ken Iobi.
Yeah.
Yeah, the maker of the Iobi frog, the Jack Iobi.
Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, and actually he hooked me up with Hayabusa hooks from Japan, where I'm going to be stocking Hayabusa hooks from Japan. So
Well, that should be good for the Elite Series. They need to pick up some things. You've got really good,
Yeah.
like high-end tackle,
nice
which
hooks.
is
Nice.
good. All
really cutting edge stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, stop in and check them out. We'll have them in stock here shortly. So.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the road.
Time to get paid, brother.
The man says, time to chang chang.
All right, job. Here we go. Get Zach. There you go, bud. That's in big bass, $8. So we split that up 40 each. All right, and then your check tournament wins there too.
Now, next tournament, if you have big bass, you're getting the lose rod and reel combo along with that.
Yeah, man, we'll try to make
And that's the spinning combo.
Right.
Right, Steve.
It's like $175. Yeah.
Okay. And if you guys want to take a few photos with your big bass and your
Hold up that fast,
Nice
Trevor.
meeting both you guys. Good job, really good job. Where's,
that was you this morning. Had your seat hanging
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, man. That's that's from
Okay,
Steve
thank you.
in the Bass
Thank you
College.
very much.
Supporter and sponsor
Thanks, Steve.
of the tournament.
Thank
you very much.
Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good man.
Thank you.
Good job, man.
Third place, Precision Tackle, two $25 gift cards. And don't forget, next tournament, Bass College is going to be giving away a blues rod and reel combo worth about $175. So that's going to be an extra prize there for first place.
For Big Bass.
For Big Bass, I'm sorry. That'll be for Big
It's a real nice finesse combo, and it's already spooled with Sunline Sniper.
That's the best part.
Hey, congratulations. Appreciate you guys coming out, man. Look forward to seeing you next time.